Hey, welcome to Living in Northwest Arkansas at Thad Skidmore with Flat Fee Realty. Hope everybody's doing great today. Weather's been beautiful after we got hit with the storm. It's starting to get hot, and I hope everybody's AC is working. You know, at Flat Fee, we've been committed to giving you top-notch service at a lower price point, so to give you some value and then also make it a smooth transition and be as cost effective as possible. So William Payne, the principal broker, and I kind of got together, and most of our business is word of mouth. So we decided prices going up on everything. Got your gas prices. I know they're kind of, teeter-tottering. Groceries, insurance. You're going to see a lot of big changes in the insurance industry with all the, weather related incidents that have happened. I know with mine, it continues to go up. So I always tell my clients, continue to shop your homeowner's insurance, because if you sit back and watch, that industry is getting ready to change. I talked to one district rep from an agency, and he said that you're probably going to see higher deductibles. They're going to take a percentage of what your property appraises for or is worth, and that'll be depending on what percent they're going to charge a higher deductible. With all that being said, though, we've wanted to basically give you guys something that helps save you some money, like I said, in real estate, since everything else has kind of been going up. And this offer is only going to go until the end of September. We want to, test the waters with it and see what happens. But if you sign a buyer agency agreement with us, we are going to list your house for free. And what I mean by free is we're going to waive our 1% listing fee that we normally charge, depending on the purchase price. It's usually around 1% roughly. And then we also advertise a buyer agency fee depending on what the seller wants to agree with on the buyer agency fee that attracts buyers and buyers agents to come show the property. Now that will still be in place. We'll have a discussion with that of what you want to advertise there, but on our side at least, we would waive our 1% if you wanted to sign a buyer agency agreement with us. And a buyer agency agreement is dedicated to representation, exclusive buyer agency agreement. We're still going to give you expert negotiation. William and I have been in this business for quite a while, and also the mortgage business, so we can give you some expert advice if we get into multiple offer situations. You'll also have access to all the listings, which is typically, if it's on the MLS, you've got access to that anyways. But maybe some things that are getting ready to come out, if we get wind of it, we can tell you to kind of be looking at this property. And then your market insight, we've kind of been hovering around that 2-month inventory for a while now. So still a seller's market, and it is what it is. So right now is a great time to sell because of that low inventory. But it's just it's got to make sense. It's got to be financially smart for you guys to sell in this market and go to another house. So you're going to get all that still having us as your buyer's agent. Also on the listing side, we're going to still offer professional photos. You're not going to, just because we're waiving our 1% fee, we typically include the professional photos, so you don't have to pay that out of pocket. And we're going to continue that as long as you sign the buyer agency agreement. Now, if we come across something that that doesn't pay a buyer agent and you really like the house, let's say a for sale by owner, you fell in love with a for sale by owner, but they're not willing to pay any buyer agent, we will have an agreement up front of what you agreed to pay Flat Fee Realty on the buy side. So that's a conversation that we'll have up front. And if you decide you really don't want to buy anything in Northwest Arkansas, you just need to sell, well, that's no problem. We still offer our 1% fee, which I believe is going to be a great value in this marketplace, including photos. You get full service with our agents me and William for the negotiation, and we can do a full service deal at the 1% there if you plan on not buying in Northwest Arkansas. So just wanted to throw that out there. And like I said, it's going to go on until the end of September. As far as marketing, William and I have kind of just figured out that, everything feeds typically through Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com when we put it on the MLS. So most of your buyers now are on those sites looking. So that's why we're able to save you guys money, because the marketing's really done for you. Once it goes on the MLS, you can have a lot of bells and whistles and, maybe do some certain things, get it in front of other people. But your savvy buyers, your buyers that are looking for houses, they're going to go to Zillow, they're going to go to Realtor.com, and they're going to go to Homes.com. I would say 90% of people are doing that. So again, when we put it on the MLS for you, that's going to be some of, the marketing's already kind of done. Open houses, we can have a conversation with you on that if you decide you want to do an open house as part of the agreement. But we wanted to let you know about this and make sure that you guys are knowing what's out there in the marketplace, what the offerings are. Again, we're going to do this until the end of September. Flat fee realty here in Northwest Arkansas. It's going to be, if you want to sign a buyer's agreement with us and you have a house to sell in Northwest Arkansas as well, we will list that house and waive our 1% fee. I hope this has helped you guys out, and I hope it saves you some money. If you're kind of in a position that you could see how this could help, I'd be glad to run some comparisons too for you guys, just to show you, what the average agents are charging, and show you kind of how much money you would probably save by doing this program. But again, thanks for watching. If you liked what you see here, subscribe to Thad Skidmore. It's living in Northwest Arkansas at Thad Skidmore. And if you need any help, my number is 479-200-0863. Hope you have a great day.